Luka Doncic and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, both having some of the greatest seasons we've ever seen from guards. What would happen if we put both these two players in the same team for the next 20 plus seasons? Can they turn out to be one of the greatest duos we've ever seen? Let's find out. All right, man, if you're new to the channel, leave a like and subscribe. Let's just get straight into this. So obviously Luka Doncic and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they're obviously the top two picks for the MVP. I mean, you can go either way, to be honest, but Luka Doncic, these last few games, has been killing it, man, especially since his divorce with his wife. I think he's really picked it up. I mean, of course, it does make sense. She's fighting for full custody of his kids, so no kids means no distractions. But anyway, that's a story for another day. I'm just filming this after Luka Doncic has dropped 60 points against the Miami Heat. Obviously, back-to-back, he already dropped 40 points against Kevin Durant. And Kevin Durant, he fucking sucks, but that's also a story for another day. I don't even want to get into Kevin Durant. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander needs no introduction from me, to be honest. He's having one of the greatest seasons, one of the most guard-efficient seasons we've seen, like comparable to Stephen Curry in his prime in 2016. I've actually thrown them into the 2026 draft, so they're going to be coming in with the likes of Darren Peterson, Cameron Boozer, Luka Doncic, obviously number 3, AJ Diabanta, I can't even pronounce his name, but he's playing really good in college. Anyway, we'll similar towards the end of the season, because you guys know how I usually do this stuff. We don't really care about the regular season right now. End of the season, we'll see Nikola Jokic being the MVP, putting up 28, 12, and 10. Very efficient, 60, 84, and 40%, but we don't really care. We're just going to skim all the way towards prospect scouting and see how well they did in college. Taking a look at the prospect scouting for Luka Doncic, we see his ceiling is Larry Bird and Hall of Fame. I mean, obviously, Luka Doncic, a lot of people when he first came into the league were comparing him to Larry Bird. I know a lot of people call him Baby Bird and all that stuff. And his floor is Larry Bird, so that's a pretty fucking great floor. Taking a look at his strengths, he's capable of making mid-range shots in the traffic. Obviously, Luka Doncic is one of the best. I mean, he's very efficient, but not the best, but he's really good at mid-range shots. Has his rough spots, but a solid overall player. I mean, obviously every player has rough spots. Should be able to hit jumpers from beyond the three-point line regularly. Everybody knows once Luka Doncic gets going from the three-point line, especially when he hits that step-back three, you're basically fucked. Weaknesses, doesn't have good low post ability, which, you know, that is not the case of Luka Doncic that we see right now. Take a look at his college stats. He's averaging 33 points, 9.3 rebounds, and 5.5 assists, as well as 1.7 steals and 1.7 blocks. So I guess he's coming into this alternate universe as already a good defender. For Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, his ceiling is Hall Greer and floor James Silas. For strengths, has solid body control, able to make adjustments and drive at the rim. I mean, obviously, we know Shai is one of the best foul baiters, and he has you at his mercy. He's a reliable scoring option when posted up, and a natural playmaker will make his teammates better. So him and Luka, both very good at making their teammates better. His weaknesses, has questionable IQ, which, come on guys, Shai does not have questionable IQ at all. Take a look at his college stats. He's only averaging a measly 15 points, 3 boards, and 7 assists, and 1.8 steals and no blocks. So I guess Luka in that department is a little bit better. But we all know for sure, Shai did not come into the league as good as Luka. And we see Victor Wembanyama and the Spurs winning the NBA Finals, 32, 15, and 3 for Wemby. Obviously, he's a beast. So heading to the draft, we'll just sim to the end because you guys know how I do this stuff. I don't want to pick anything at all. And let's see who ends up getting picked first. It might not even be Luka Doncic, to be honest. And actually it is. So Luka Doncic ends up going first. Then it's AJ Diabanta. I can't even pronounce his name, guys. I don't know how to pronounce that at all. Darren Peterson. And where the hell is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? He is nowhere to be found. And he's picked all the way number 19th to the Denver Nuggets. All right, man, start of year number 1. We see Luka Doncic is already the starting small forward for the Sacramento Kings. But Shai, I didn't pick this guy. He falls all the way to the 10th man off the bench, so that sucks for him, but I guess he's got to earn his stripes. He's only a 74 rated player anyway. We're just going to simulate the first 2 games and see how good these guys go in their debut games. So we'll simulate right through, and it's back-to-back losses, so not too good for both these players, but oh well. In Dončić and Shai's first game, it's actually Shai outperforming Luka with 6 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist, and Luka Doncic with 4 points, 5 boards. Actually, Luka did outperform. 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Jesus Christ, he's coming in as a defensive player, I guess. Game number 2, we see Luka Doncic having a much better game. 14, 4, and 5 with 2 steals and a very efficient 6 of 8, but 3 turnovers is not good. Shai in this one with a stinker, only 2 points, 1 board, and 2 assists. But to be fair, he only played 10 minutes. All right, man, season number 1 wrapped up. We see Cade Cunningham winning the MVP, putting up 33, 6, and 10. Ridiculous numbers, 54, 82, and 43% from the 3-point line. Now, for the moment of truth, who ends up winning Rookie of the Year? It is Darren Peterson, not Luka Doncic nor Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So that's a bad sign for us, but oh well. And we were actually the 7th seed, which I'm quite surprised about because our team looked pretty fucking sorry. So Luka Doncic played 32 minutes a game and he averaged 15, 6, and 7. No pun intended for you youngin, but 6 boards and 7 assists. 54% from the field, which is a bit ridiculous for Luka, especially in year number 1, and 32% from the 3. That's, what we're more used to seeing, and 81% from the free throw line. For Shai, he did not start any single game, and he only played 10 minutes a game. So he averaged 4.5 points, 1.2 boards, and 2.4 assists, 40% from the field, 26% from the three-point line, and 78% from the free throw line. So, yeah. That's pretty much how Shai actually came in real life. Not too great, but it is what it is. Anyway, round number 1 of the play-in, we are going up against the Golden State Warriors. Let's see if they still have Stephen Curry or if he's chosen to retire. He's still there, as well as Kristaps Porzingis, so we actually cooked. And wow, 1 minute and 26 seconds left. We are up by 4 points, so I decided to jump in just to see how good we're looking. But Curry is very dangerous, so we never know. Here we go. They find Steph. Steph dancing on the ball. Steph, 5 on the clock, has to pass the ball. Steph, step back, mid-range J, puts up a wild one. That was never really going in, was it? Here we go. DeRozan working all the way to the rack, finds Sabonis. Easy for him, dunks it right in Yusuf Nurkic. Let's see if Golden State can respond. Curry with the ball. Curry being a bit selfish right now. He does not seem to want to pass the rock. He wants to do it all himself. Curry finds Porzingis. Porzingis finds Smith. Back to Smith. Smith with the ball. Curry, I think he's trying to get open. He's still not open. They're trying to set a screen. Porzingis does. Steph Curry ends up being open. You should not leave that man open, but I guess in the clutch, it doesn't really matter. And we end up winning that one. And I have no idea where Luka Doncic was. I know Shai wouldn't be really playing because he's only getting 10 minutes a game. But let's take a look at the box score anyway. Curry put up 30, so he was deadly. He was absolute well. Not from 3. Anyway, out for us, what did Luka Doncic do? He dropped 15 points, 11 boards, and 2 assists. So he's doing his thing, a very efficient 6 of 11. All right, man, so we advance to the playoffs. First team we're going up against Anthony Edwards, if he's still there, and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Yeah, we all for a fact know Anthony Edwards gets glazed so much in NBA 2K, so this could be dangerous. Game number 1 was similar right through. I don't expect us to win, so I'm not really going to use SimCast for this, especially it's only year number 1. We end up losing 113 to 96. I do not even... We'll check the box score for us. What did we do? Luka Doncic, where is he? 4 points? I'm just going to simmer the round because I don't expect us to win at all, and we end up losing in 6 games. And we see Cooper Flag and the Dallas Mavericks winning the championship, and it's Kyrie Irving actually the finals MVP in year number 1. Man, oh man, on to year number 2. Season number 2 wrapped up. Wemby is the MVP this time. He puts up 25, 13, and 4. Obviously, defensive player of the year is going to go to Victor Wembanyama. Guys, he's going to be pretty much a beast for the next 5 years until Luka or Shai pick it up. Anyway, let's see how well we went this season. I think we're a playing team once again, as I can see in the corner right there. And yes, we are. 44 wins and 38 losses. Take a look at the stats. We see Luka Doncic obviously played 37 minutes and Shai as well. So he's jumped up to an 82 overall. So he played 34 minutes. Luka Doncic averaged 21 points, 8 boards, and 8 assists, shooting a very efficient 56 and 48% from the free throw line, as well as 88, which is a bit ridiculous to say because Luka Doncic is not that much of a sharpshooter. By the way, he also averaged 1.3 steals and 1 block. For Shai, he averaged a whopping, that's a big improvement, man, 14 points, 3 boards, and 7 assists, shooting a very efficient 50% from the field, but a measly 30% from the 3-point line. All right, man, round number 1 of the playoffs, we're going up against the Portland Trailblazers. They're the 10th seed, and we are the 9th seed. Let's just take a look at their squad real quick to see who they have. I don't know. They're decent, but I still think we should win. And like I said, we end up winning 140 to 116. Jesus Christ. In this one, we see Nahshon Highland actually putting up 24 points, 3 boards, and 5 assists. Luka Doncic with 24, 9, and 8. Shai with 17, 2, and 5. All right, man. On to the second round of the play-in. We're going up against the Utah Jazz. Let's see who they have. Okay, this team is pretty good. I think they're a little better than the last team. I mean, clearly, they're the 8th seed compared to the 10th seed. But I still think we should win because we got the better players. And yeah, we actually end up getting cooked. 126 to 110. That's unfortunate. In this one, what happened? Luka Doncic did his thing. His first really breakout game in the playoffs. 31, 7, and 11. Hopefully, this is a sign of Luka Doncic to come because he has one of the highest averages. I think it's higher than Michael Jordan in the playoffs. And we see the Detroit Pistons end up being in the finals, beating Giannis, who joined the Houston Rockets, by the way. But that's a weird thing. But Kate Cunningham, finals MVP. Man, oh man, on to year number 3. By the way, start of year number 3, guys, I am switching Luka Doncic to be a point guard because I feel like that's his main position. He needs the ball in his hands, and Shai is going to be the shooting guard. Hopefully that doesn't impact their overall development together. Season number 3 wrapped up. We see Ja Morant, out of all people, winning the MVP, putting up 35 and 8. Ridiculous efficiency as well. 53, 94, and 33% from the three-point line. Anyway, I think we did terrible this season. I don't know if it's because of my mistake of me putting Luka Doncic as a point guard, even though I feel like he should be. How well did we go this season? And yeah, we were terrible. We were the 12th seed. Take a look at the player stats. Luka Doncic averaged 24, 8, and 7. So, you know, pretty much the exact same stats as last season. And for Shai, he's now an 85 overall. He averaged 15, 4, and 7. Pretty much exactly the same stats as last season as well for him. So unfortunately, no playoff run for us, but we'll just see who ends up winning. Anthony Edwards versus the Hawks. And what the fuck? The Hawks end up winning? I swear this guy every time in simulations, he is so freaking good. Season number 4 wrapped up. Once again, MVP goes to Victor Wembanyama. Does he also win Defensive Player of the Year? Of course he does. This season, how well did we do? Because that's all I care about. I can see once again we're a playing team, guys. I think this is literally going to be like one of those videos where we do absolutely fucking nothing. Take a look at the stats for Luka Doncic. He did much better this season though. 28, 8, and 9 freaking assists, shooting a very efficient 55, 40, and 88% from the free throw line. Shai as well, he jumped up basically 10 points, 24, 4, and 7, and he's also a 92 rated player right now, but he shot a very efficient 58, 42, and 87% from the free throw line. So I don't understand how these two cannot at least make the playoffs consistently. And we see the Minnesota Timberwolves with Tyrese Maxey being the finals MVP, putting up 34, 5, and 2. Man, oh man, guys, surely we can pick it up in season number 5. Season number 5 wrapped up. Luka Doncic is the MVP, guys. This could be the year for us. 28, 9, and 12 friggin' assists, shooting a very efficient 58, 87, and 45, basically 46% from the three-point line. And yes, we were the 5th seed, 53 wins and 29 losses. Take a look at the player stats. We see Luka Doncic, obviously we already checked him out. We'll see Shai, he is a 95 overall. He averaged 25, 4 boards, and 9 assists, and shooting a very efficient, ridiculous, man, 62, 46, and 86% from the three-point line. All right, man, finally, playoff mode. Game number 1, we're going up against Oklahoma City Thunder, and we'll just simulate the plan right now. Who do they have? Obviously, Shai's not there, so Chet, Jalen Williams. This team sucks. Simulate through game number 1. Oh my fucking god. We end up losing a big one, man. 121 to 108 in Shai and Luka's first one. Only 17 points from Don, and only... let me not even speak on that game. Game number 2 was a big win, 112 to 97. What did we do in this one? We see this time it's actually Shai with 19 instead of Luka, but Luka Doncic has a near triple-double, 17, 7, and 10. Pretty much everyone in the team is eating. I guess that's just the magic of Luka and Shai sharing the ball. Game number 3 was another fucking loss, man. 131 to 115. In this one, what happened? We see Luka Doncic had a good game, and same as Shai, man. 23, 7, and 9, 23, 5, and 8. And now for them, I guess Jared McCain is that guy, man. 12 of 13 shooting is ridiculous. And Chet, 24 and 11. Game number 4, we end up winning 125 to 116. Let's take a look at what we did. We end up tying the series. So it is this guy. Who is he? Who the hell is this guy? Came from averaging nothing to 20 points a game. Was he not the most improved player? Like, surely that is insane. He came in literally doing nothing and then 20 points a game. I guess he wasn't eligible maybe last season because he basically didn't play. But what the hell? He's a 90 overall. We have him. No wonder we actually made the playoffs organically. I guess Luka and Shai have a lot of help. But anyway, in this one, he scored 31, 6, and 2. Shai with 26, 3, and 6. And Luka Doncic with 21, 2, and 10. Man, oh man, can we advance in game number 5? I'm just going to simulate right through. Oh, we end up losing 124 to 108. This is infuriating. And I'm simulating right now, and we end up fucking losing in 6. And we see Victor Wembanyama and the Los Angeles Lakers winning the championship with obviously Wemby the finals MVP. On to season number 6, guys. This is getting ridiculous. Once again, season number 6 wrapped up. The Don is the MVP. 39 and 11. 60% basically from the field. 90%, 38% from the three-point line. Man, oh man, guys. I guess Luka is hitting his prime, but the team does not seem to be reflecting that because we are in the play-in once again. 46 and 36. To be fair, the league is looking pretty darn stacked. And taking a look at Shai, he averaged 25, 5, and 9. And this other guy, I guess he's pretty darn good as well. 23, 7, and 3. Anyway, we're going up against the San Antonio Spurs, who have Nikola Jokic right now, but he is only a 90 rated player. So I think we should end up winning this pretty darn simply. So I'm just going to send it right through. And yes, we end up advancing. Anyway, on to the playoffs. We're going up against, once again, the Oklahoma City Thunder. I feel like we should win this, man. I'm just going to send it through game number 1. We end up winning. Was it convincing? Yes, it was. Come on. Game number 2. For fuck's sake. Game number 3. Game number 4. Game number 5. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've simulated the round. Okay, can we force a game 7? Because clearly this team is much better than I keep underestimating them, man. What is wrong with me? And no, we end up losing 138 to 129. For fuck's sake. In an elimination game, what did the boys do? It's not Dončić's fault, man. We know for a fact Dončić shows up in the playoffs. 51, 12, and 8. Ridiculous, man. That's LeBron James-esque 2018 stats against the Warriors. Ridiculous. And we see the Minnesota Timberwolves once again with Tyrese Maxey. So he lost a few and he's back to the finals, winning the finals MVP. On to year number 7, guys. Surely next season is our season. Year number 7, that's literally 3 MVPs in a row, I believe, for Luka Doncic. 34 points, 9 boards, 10 assists, 1.4 steals. So it's pretty good in the defensive end. 57%, 89%, and 38% from the 3-point line. Do we have anyone else in our team? Yeah, no. Victor Wembanyama, once again, Defensive Player of the Year. This season, we wore the 6th seed, so, you know, I don't expect us to do much. And Shai, for the first time, is averaging 30 points a game, 5.8, we'll give him 6 boards, and 8.5 assists. Still shooting very efficient, basically 60%, 44%, and 86% from the free throw line. Round number 1, we're going up against the Golden State Warriors. They're the 3rd seed, so that scares me. Let's see who they have. They got Ja Morant, Paolo Banchero. Oh, for fuck's sake, we're cooked. Because everyone knows Paolo Banchero in 2K is a fucking beast. Game number 1, we actually end up winning surprisingly. Paolo, you know, did his thing, but Luka fucking Doncic, 29, 11, and 10. Shai, I know if the Shai fans watching this video, I'm not being too high on him. It's because in this video, he's not really doing much. So it's not like I'm biased towards Luka, but Luka is my favorite player anyway. So I guess technically I am biased. But I do appreciate Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm not a Luka glazer than a Shai hater. I literally like both these players. Well, maybe Shai's personality I don't really like, but him as a player, he's a fucking good-ass player. But he sucks in this video so far. He pretty much hasn't done anything. And number 2 will simply right through once again. Paolo, man. I mean, Luka's doing his thing. Like I said, Shai's not doing anything. We need more from him, bro. Game number 3, once again, another loss, 106 to 88. Did Shai do something at least? Look at this guy, man. How is this man? Who the hell is this, man? Like, he's getting outplayed by auto-generated players. Game number, oh, for fuck's sake, we're down 3-1. We're not doing anything, are we? Guys, that's 7 years of absolute crap. Like, this is reminiscent of this other video that I've recorded, which is coming soon. But it's reminiscent of that video. I am getting kind of pissed. And once again, Victor Wembanyama is the MVP. I'm so sick of Victor Wembanyama glazing 2K. All right, man, season number 8 done. And just as I was talking shit about Shai, he actually ends up being the MVP for the first time, putting up 27.5, 5.3, and 8.5 assists. Still shooting very efficiently. And of course, Defensive Player of the Year goes to this clown. This season, we were the 5th seed. So pretty much we're staying around the 5th and 6th seed for the last few years. This season, Luka Doncic averaged 27.6, 8.5, and 9.3 assists. Round number 1, we're going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And I think this season I'll use Simcast for all the games to simulate, just so we can jump into a few of them, because at least Shai and Luka are now developed as players. Hopefully these are the close one we can jump in. It's looking like it's going back and... Oh, okay. I guess not. I guess Anthony Edwards is still in this team, definitely. And in this game, we see Luka Doncic actually not being the highest scorer. Same as Shai. It's this Stewart guy. He's came out of nowhere. I swear to God. He's a 90 rated player now as well. So, hey, that's a good sign we have someone with us. But Luka Doncic puts up 25, 4, and 11. And Shai puts up 19, 7, and 8, as well as 2 steals and 2 blocks. Unfortunately, game number 2, we end up losing 121 to 115. It was not looking close until towards the end, so I didn't bother jump in. But anyway, in this game, we see... And actually, Anthony Edwards is not even in the team, so I don't understand how this team is beating us. I need to check their ratings. But anyway, for us, Luka Doncic, 35 and 5, Shai with 24, 4, and 10. So I don't know how exactly we're losing. We've got 3 90-plus rated players in our team. And now for them, they've got 89 rated Will Richardson, Drake Powell, ASF. How are we losing to this team? Like, look at our starting lineup compared to them. I think it's because of the Jalen Duren matchup. We pretty much have no answer for him, but hopefully we can pick it up, man. Game number 3, we end up winning, which is a bit surprising. 129 to 121. It literally was not looking like a close game. But anyway, Shai dropped 31, 7 and 7, 2 steals and 3 blocks. Luka Doncic, 28, 10 and 8, 2 blocks as well for him. And both shooting pretty efficiently. Well, Luka could work on that, but it's not that bad. And wow, game number 4, we end up humiliating the Minnesota Timberwolves, 123 to 81 in this one. Let's take a look at the box score. Shai, yeah, Luka. Who the hell is this? I mean, he's only 80 rated player, but you know, he did his thing, guys. And after them, we see Richardson putting up 30, but you know, they ended up losing. Game number 5, can we advance? I didn't want to use Simcast for that, but I guess I should have. We ended up losing 112 to 103. Game number 6, can we tie it up to force a 7th game? Surely we can. And yes, we do. 126 to 101 in this vital win or go home game. We see Shai and Luka, man, they both turned up. They literally both turned up. 31, 5 and 7 for Shai. 30, 10 and 9 for Luka Doncic. And you know, I'll give Stewart credit too, because he's a 90 overall. He put up 21, 7 and 2. Can we win in game 7? That's all I care about, man. I don't care if we've made it this far. Can we advance to the second round? Because it's literally year number 8, and we've done pretty much nothing with both their careers. And it's looking like a back and forth game. I might have to actually jump in. Oh my God, man, surely. I don't know if I should jump in yet. I think we actually might win. Yeah, we actually might win, which is very surprising. Wow, 127 to 113. I didn't need to jump in. I mean, I'll take that, man. In this win or go home game, once again, Luka Doncic 38 and 8, Shai 29, 4 and 6. Man, oh man, and this Stewart guy, 25, 5 and 6. All right, round number 2, we're going up against the first seeded Phoenix Suns, and their team is freaking stacked. Holy bun. Oh my goodness, man. 92 rated player, Tyrese Halliburton. Obviously, he's a great player. Oliver Mills, 89. We'll call him 90, basically. Cooper Flag, obviously, we already know too good glazes this man so much. But he is very good in real life. Nikita, I can't not pronounce that, Kasparov. I don't know if that's how, I don't even know if that's how you say it, but he's an 88 rated player. And the Kahan Mulic, he sucks. I don't know why he's a 90 rated player in 2K simulations. He freaking sucks offensively. But yeah, I think we're actually gonna lose this series because that team is stacked. And wow, in an interesting turn of events, in game number 1, we end up winning 131 to 108, and it's because of Shai, man. 36 and 12. I mean, pretty much our top 3 players. 27, 2 and 8 for Luka, and Stewart with 26, 5 and 8. Man, oh man, this might be a mismatch for them actually after all. And game number 2, I guess they fucked us right back. 122 to 95. I was getting a little too excited, clearly. Tyrese Halliburton, a double-double. This Mills guy, 21, 3 and 2. Cooper Flag, 15, 9 and 9. And now for us, a stinker game from Luka Doncic, to be honest. 6 of 16 shooting, and Shai would expect more from you. Stewart, we don't really know you too well, but I'm going to say that's a decent game for you. Game number 3, we are down by 2 points. I decided to jump in. Can we clutch it up? 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. Here's Shai dancing, working on, I don't know who that is. I think that's an auto-generated play. Shai, all the way to the rack. He should have finished that. That was pretty much Ben Simmons-esque. Here we go. 3 seconds. Oh my God. Rupert puts up a wild 3. I don't know if he's a 3-point shooter, but I don't know, man. He's got friends with him. Who's he going to pass it to? Lawson still putting up a... I mean, I don't know how he got that in, but we'll take it. Here's Maluch. Passes it to Halliburton. Halliburton working on Luka Doncic. This is a tough matchup for Luka. He doesn't play great defense. And wow, he just ends up getting that in. Like I said, he doesn't play great defense. Here's Luka stepping back all the way. Not just finish that, man. I swear to God, 2K be doing some of the dumbest shit. Boys, take a look at this. Luka Doncic literally dancing, tween, stepping. Look at him. Snatch. And Tyrese falls all the way to the rack. Finish that, but no, you do Ben Simmons-esque shit. What the fuck? Here's Shai dancing with the ball. They set a screen for him. Shai, Gilgeous-Alexander all the way to the rack. Easy right-hand layup. Finds Halliburton catch, shoots, immediately fires, breaks the shot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he has got friends with him. What is he deciding? Spins. He's dancing with the ball a bit. Cooper Flag is working on him, and that's an illegal screen. Harden, what are you doing, mate? Halliburton, tween, all the way to the rack and finds Maluch. And he actually ends up converting, which is a bit surprising because we know he sucks when we used him in our simulation a few videos ago. 50 seconds left. Luka Doncic working with the ball. We need a clutch play right now. Dončić, tween behind the back, still working on Tyrese Halliburton. Finds Stewart, catch, shoots. He's a bit too confident when he's got Shai and Luka with him. I don't know why he took that shot. Halliburton, once again, he wants this mismatch. Halliburton dancing. Halliburton still working on the ball. A bit selfish of him, but he doesn't care. Halliburton spins, puts up the wild shot. Why on earth does he think he can work on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? 20 seconds left. We can hold for the last shot and win it. I don't know if that's what is a smart thing to do, but let's see what 2K decides. Shai gets a good screen, finds Dončić. Dončić, mid-range. Jay cashes that in. Come on, we know Dončić. We literally know Dončić does that every day of the week. This is a mistake though. 12.9 seconds left. They can actually do something and win the game right here. Here's Halliburton working on Dončić. That's a bad pass. Do we have a timeout? No, we don't. Dončić finds Stewart. Stewart steps back. 3 on the clock. Who are they doing? What are they doing? The fight. Dončić. Dončić for the win. Dončić for the win. Are you kidding me? That is the stupidest play. They did not play any defense in the paint, and Dončić gets the game winner. I mean, you can't write a better script than that. They're done. And in this game, we see Dončić finishing with 34, 10, and 9 and those 2 clutch buckets to win it. All right, man, we are up 2-1. Can we continue this run? Game number 4. Once again, it's a close game. We're up by 2 points. Can we hold on to this lead? Cooper Flag finds Tyrese. Tyrese catch, shoots, instantly connects. I mean, he's wide open. He's got to make that every day of the week. Here's Dončić once again. Easy all the way to the rack. What kind of defense? I mean, last game, they did prove they don't know how to play any defense in the paint. Here's Dončić. Finds Shai. Shai once again working on Mills. Dončić. I thought he was going to shoot that, honestly speaking. All the way to the rack? Oh, I mean, he gets the mid-range J falling away. And Dončić actually only has 14 points tonight on 33% field goal shooting. So he's having a pretty bad game, this one. Dončić steps back. Dončić, 6 on the clock. What is he deciding to do with it? Luka Doncic. Come on, man. What are you doing? What is he? Okay. I'm sorry, Luka, for questioning you. I'm sorry. Oh my God, they got Shai and Halliburton right now. That's an easy matchup for Shai. Surely Shai. Lock him up. Lock him up. And he does with the block as well with no foul. Here we go. Shai. He's got friends with him. Find the man in the paint. Oh my God, he should have passed it earlier. What is he doing? But at least we end up connecting. Halliburton working on Luka once again. This is the matchup he likes. Puts up a wild shot. And Maluch, I hate this guy, man. When we used him in our video 3 videos ago, he did absolutely nothing. But apparently in this video, he's an offensive beast. They find Dončić in the post. They said he couldn't play. Oh, okay. I was going to say they say he couldn't play in the post in his rookie season, but you know, he did his thing. Here's Halliburton trying to back down Luka. Luka's showing some strength right now. Good defense by Luka Doncic. Can you continue? And that is a 5-second violation back to the basket. What is he doing, bro? Here we go. Harden with the ball. Who is he looking for? I think he's still looking for Luka. Luka trying to get open. He nearly does, but great defense by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Shai dancing. 7 on the clock. Shai back down, fade, cash. Come on, guys. Cash money. Cash money. And we end up winning in this game, obviously. Shai actually was the killer. 29, 3, and 5. And we do know Luka Doncic had a pretty much of a stinker game, but he hit that corner 3, which I was not expecting him to hit. Anyway, we are up 3-1. Can we please close it out, man? I don't want to fucking blow a 3-1 lead. Please don't, guys. And game number 4, we got absolutely... I can't even say that. That's like... we keep it PG-13 around here. Well, I guess I cuss a lot, but... I was about to say something that I shouldn't say. But we got absolutely, you know what. Shai put up 15, 9, and 8. Yeah, we had stinker games pretty much all around. Please do not go to a game 7 because I do not trust us in a game 7. I'm simulating right now with you guys. And for fuck's sake, we're going to a game 7, aren't we? I am so done with this video already, man. We're going to blow a 3-1 lead, aren't we? I don't even want to look at the fucking score because I know we're going to blow a 3-1 lead because... Cooper Flag is the god of 2K. Look at us. We blew a 3-1 fucking lead. This is insane. This is absolutely ludicrousy, right? This is... Oh my fucking God, man. I'm going to break this fucking controller. In a win-or-go-home game, sorry, what did we do? I mean, it's like 2K wants Cooper Flag to win. I swear to fucking God. Why all of a sudden... is Shai and Luka just averaging 20? Look at Luka, look at the Don, bro. 40. When is Luka getting locked up in the playoffs that badly? We've never seen Luka have a fucking stinker. Like, I swear 2K is in love with Victor Wembanyama, what's his name? Anthony Edwards, and now Cooper Flag. Look at this. He's going to win. Wow, what a fucking surprise. Wow. fuck this game. Once again, year number 9, Luka Doncic is the MVP, but I don't care. I literally could give two fucks right now, man. I'm still mad that we blew a 3-1 lead. Like, this season, what seed were we? Let's just have a look. We were the 3rd seed, so we're going up against Victor Wembanyama if we even make it to the fucking Western Conference Finals. Anyway, let's take a look at what Shai did as well, because we've got to include him. He averaged 27, 5, and 8. Very efficient, 60, 40, 89% from the free throw line. Anyway, round number 1, we are going up against the Phoenix Suns, and you know, I'm done with this, man. I'm just gonna simulate the round, and this time we end up fucking losing once again. I'm so done with Cooper Flag, man. He is literally, look at him, bro. He ended up beating Victor Wembanyama as well. Let's just see if he ends up going all the way. Simulate the round, and he loses to Doug. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I am so fed up, guys. We have done nothing. We haven't even made it to the Western Conference Finals. All right, man, on to year number 10. Hopefully we can push through next season, because this is actually getting ridiculous considering the kind of caliber of players we have. Luka and Shai. It's honestly disrespectful that 2K thinks they're this bad. It's pretty much routine, guys, right now. Luka Doncic is the MVP in year number 10. 29, 10, and 9. Anyway, this season, how well did we go? I think we... Oh, for fuck's sake, we're a playing team. Yep, that's just the bar we set, guys. We're a playing team right now. It's actually ridiculous. And Shai averaged 35 and 8, so very efficient, and he's now 99 overall. So we got 2 99 overall rated players, and we're a playing team. So I don't even care. I'm just simmering right through. We end up winning, and now we're in the playoffs. Okay, round number 1, we're going up against the Phoenix Suns, and they seem to be our kryptonite, to be honest. Obviously, Tyrese Halliburton's gone a bit down in the ratings department, so hopefully that's... No, it doesn't matter, because they got Cooper Flag. It literally doesn't matter if they have Cooper Flag. I'm not gonna use Simcast, but yeah, like I was saying, if they have Cooper Flag, they're gonna continue winning. Game number... Okay, we end up tying the series. Game number 5, we end up losing, obviously. Game number 6, can we tie it up? Can we force a game 7 at least? No, we can't. Yeah. I mean, you can tell by my voice how excited I am of this video. Yeah, here we go. And Greg Best, what the fuck? 40 points basically. 46 and 7. I mean, I keep saying 6 and 7, but not intentionally. But 60% from the field, 87% from the free throw line, and 52% from the three-point line. That is ridiculous numbers, man. On to year number 11. Hopefully we can actually do something for once. Year 11 wrapped up, and it's not a good sign, guys. Luka nor Shai won MVP, so that tells me we pretty much did nothing this season. And yeah, like I said, we are a playing team. But guys, to be honest, the league is stacked. I don't know what's wrong with our team. No one wants to build around Luka Doncic and Shai, because I'm not touching it. But clearly, everyone is winning 60+ games but us. A 50-win team is a playing team. That's how you know the league is stacked. Take a look at the stats. We see Shai averaged 27, 5, and 8. Very efficient once again. The Don averaged 27, 11, and 9. Still very efficient too. Anyway, for the plane, we're going up against the Houston Rockets. Let's see who they have. Yeah, man, like I said, the whole league is stacked. I mean, the fact that they're a playing team will just simulate right through, because I don't really care if we end up losing. And we actually end up advancing. On to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Who do they have right now? Because they're the 2nd seed, so that's a bit scary for us. Yeah, everyone in their starting lineup is a 90+ rated player. Guys, there's no point of me using Simcast. Like, we're cooked. I'm just going to sim the round. And what? I am so fed up with this game. We end up advancing against that team. Dončić is clearly having no trouble. He's averaging 33, 10, and 7. Shai, what is he averaging? He's averaging 20. I mean, I guess he's having a bit of trouble, but he's very efficient. So I guess not. He's just taking a step back. Stewart, 21. He's not having any trouble. That makes absolutely no sense. Anyway, we're going up against the San Antonio Spurs in the 2nd round. Once again, their team, pretty much everyone is a 90+ rated player except 2 players. So it's difficult, man. It's difficult. Game number 1 was similar. We end up winning. Was it convincing? It actually was. Okay, game number 2. We'll simulate with Simcast just in case, you know, it's a close one we can jump in. It seems like every time I use Simcast, we fucking suck. 131 to 105. And this one, what happened? I mean, Dončić had no problem. I guess he was actually very efficient. I guess we just had no help. Game number 3, we'll simulate right through. They end up taking game number 4. Yep, we're down 3-1. We're not coming back from that. I mean, we blow 3-1 lead, but we can't actually come back from being down because we're not. 2K doesn't care about us. And we see the Spurs. At least we ended up losing to a championship team, which is not that bad. 15, 5, and 6 for Dylan Harper. Guys, I don't know if you can tell by my voice. This is getting outrageous right now. We can't even make the finals. We're going to season number 12, guys. 12 seasons of absolute bullshit. Season number 12 wrapped up. Once again, Luka nor Shai ends up being the MVP. So once again, I'm pretty sure we did nothing this season. Did we even make the playoff? And we actually did. We were the 6th seed, which, oh my goodness, the Lake, who the hell do they have? We got to stop and check. So 86 rated, Darren Peterson, by the way, guys. So he's doing clearly better than Luka Doncic and Shai. Cooper Flag, obviously this fucking... He's always in one of the best teams ever. I'm so done with this. We're going up against the San Antonio Spurs, like I said. They ended up winning the championship last season, so it's still a dangerous fucking team. But I guess we'll take it game by game. Game number 1, we end up winning, which is a bit surprising. 138 to 119. Jesus Christ, Shai and Luka did their thing, as well as Stewart too, putting up 25, 1 and 4. Game number 2, we'll simulate right through. We end up winning. Good. This is good to see, man. 41, 4 and 12 from Luka. 35, 8 and 12. Man, oh man. I think we're coming to life. Game number... Okay, we're up 3-1, but I'm not even excited because we blow those. All right, on to the second round. We're going up against the Phoenix Suns, who... Like I said, they're kryptonite. Every time we go up against them, they literally kill us. And Cameron Boozer, by the way, is on this team. So, like I said, they keep... Everyone else in the draft class with Luka and Shai keep doing better. Game number 1, we end up winning. Was it convincing? Yes, it was. Shai put up 29, 6 and 11. Who the hell is this? I mean, he put up 22 and 2. Luka Doncic with 20, 10 and 7 and 9. What was that? 9 turnovers or 9 blocks? That's 9 steals. He nearly had a freaking triple-double with steals, which is insane. And unfortunately, we end up losing 121 to 115. Man, oh man. Who the fuck is this, man? 87 rated Johnny Kemp. He put up 33 and 3. Luka with 24, 12 and 8. Shai with 24, 3 and 7 with 4 steals too, man. How are we losing? Honestly speaking, how are we losing? We're down 2-1 right now, but surely we can push through, man. I just really want us to at least make the Western Conference Finals. And we end up winning this one by 1 point, which was ridiculous, man. In this one, what happened? Shai 36, 6 and 7. 6, 7. And Stewart with 22, 8. And Luka Doncic with 19, 11 and 12 and 4 steals. All right, man. Game number 5. Can we push through and take the advantage at least? All right, man. Game number 5. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left. We are down by 6 points. I decided to jump in because this is as close as it's getting. Here we go. Kemp working on, I don't know who that is, but Dončić back to Kemp. Kemp still dancing with the ball, trying to force his way in. He's a bit small. I don't know why he's... Okay. I mean, I guess he ended up getting it in. He's a bit confident then. They back down. I don't know any of these players, guys, but Boozer all the way to the rack and just easily lays that in. Come on, man. Too easy for Cameron Boozer. Here's Dončić. Gets stuck. Finds Shai. Shai, 9 on the clock. They set a screen for Shai. Shai, nice find to Rice, and Rice easily converts the layup. Who is he finding? He finds Shai. Shai, 10 on the clock. What's he deciding to do with it? Good screen. Is he going to run the same play? A bit ridiculous of him to do it. He should have just gone all the way to the rack. Honestly speaking, what is he doing? Here we go. Barbosa gets stripped by Kemp. Kemp, now he's got friends with him. Oh, come on, bro. Push the ball up more. And nice find to Rice. He finds Cameron Boozer dancing with the ball. He's one of the great players in the league. Finds Malmuch. Surely not. Thank fucking goodness. If he got that in, I was going to say, how can we didn't get that in our video? But anyway, here we go. Dončić to Shai. Shai working on Ace Bailey. Cameron Boozer's there a bit. Hard with the rock. What is he doing with it? Hard. I do not trust him. He looks like a bum-ass player. Dončić easily dances, and he should have dunked that, punched that in, man. Trying to drive in. We're playing some good defense. Ace, once again with the ball. Goes all the way to the rack, and I guess we're not playing any good defense. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. We are down by 4 points. We need a quick 3, or we need to convert quickly right now. Here we go. Dončić with the ball. We trust him in clutch situations. Dončić still dancing. 10 on the clock. Dončić, I think he needs to pass it off. Dončić, do not do anything stupid. Luka finds Shai, and that was a bit of a stupid fucking possession from Luka. He kind of just drained down the clock, man. Anyway, Barbosa with the ball finds Reese. Reese working on Dončić. Dončić dodges the screen. Dončić still has to play some defense. Cameron Boozer. Is that Boozer? No, it isn't. It's fucking Barbosa, I think. Man, oh man, guys, we're getting cooked. All right, man, we need a quick 3 right now in this possession. Please do not just pass it to Luka or Shai for them to just dance with the ball for 10 fucking seconds. Here's Dončić in the paint. Do not fucking shoot that. Rice, left, wide open. That vision of Luka Doncic finds the open man in the corner. And we got intentionally fouled, but we don't know. Ace Bailey is one of those free throw shooters. I'm pretty sure he can actually catch them in. Anyway, here we go. I would not go for an intentional foul right now, but 2K is just so stupid. I would just play some good defense. Here we go. Do not intentionally foul. That's some good defense. And we find Ace Bailey, who was left wide open, and they find Cameron Boozer right now. We need to play some... My fucking God, man. My fucking God. Yeah. Cameron Boozer. Yeah, 31, 5 and 5 for him. 3 steals as well. Very efficient. He only missed 4 shots. And look at us. 0 of 3 from 3 from Don. 0 of 3 from 3 from Shai. Like, at some point, it's like, do you even care about playing? Do you care about winning? Like, why am I doing Simcast Live? But yeah, do you care about winning? Because honestly, I don't think Shai and Luka care about it. I'm just going to sit my live with you guys right now. I'm not going to cut this out because this is just bullshit. Okay. Nah, I thought we were going to have a chance. It's infuriating because we have such prolific scorers in our team, but they're clearly not in this simulation. Look, 28. I mean, there's a good numbers, but you'd expect more. Luka just had a fucking 60 piece in a back-to-back game with 40 points. Both these players averaging 30 plus points, but in this simulation, they can't seem to do that, especially in the playoffs. In the regular season, they're barely hitting 30. This is such a fucking stupid video. And once again, the Suns, man. I mean, at least we ended up losing to a championship team, but I don't even want to give them grace, man, because winning is what's important. It's not about merely winning. Season 13, that's an MVP. So I guess Luka Doncic reclaims the MVP title from the previous players who've won it. 25, 11, and 9 for him. This season, I actually was not watching, so I don't know how well we went this season. I think we were pretty good, though. We were... 5th seed. We've just been staying. And what the... Did I just see 75... Did I see 75 wins, guys? The season is over. I'm not even... We don't have a fucking chance. I'm just going to sit with the playoffs right now. We ended up advancing. And yeah, we obviously end up losing to the Suns. They're the greatest... Every time, man. Every time we do a video, there's always a team that forms a little dynasty and becomes one of the greatest teams ever in the NBA. Unfortunately, it's not us this time. Year 14, no MVP for Shai or Luka. And this season, we were a playing team. So I'll just simulate the playing right now because I don't care. And we end up losing. Wow. What a surprise. And wow, once again, what a surprise. The Suns end up winning the championship. All right, guys, we are now at year number 19. So pretty much nothing has happened for the last 6 to 7 years. It's actually been insane. Literally nothing has happened. We haven't made the playoffs. We haven't made any playoff push. So I thought I might as well not show you guys anything. And in year number 19, let's see how well Luka and Shai. I mean, look at this. Literally the second worst team in the league. Let's take a look at their statistics. We see Shai's averaging 24, 4 and 7, and Luka Doncic, where is he, man? He's only averaging 24 points too, and 9 rebounds and 7 assists, shooting still efficiently from both of them, I guess. But yeah, that's been pretty much the video, guys, and they've done nothing. I don't know if they're choosing to retire in 3 or so years, but once again, the Suns are still dominant, guys. This guy, Sidney Reese, is the fucking GOAT, man. It's actually insane. How many finals MVPs does this guy have? So he's a 5-time champion, 4-time finals MVP. He's the GOAT. He's literally the GOAT. I decided to stop it this year because they might retire, man. We're in year number 19 for both of them. Cameron Boozer, by the way, he's retired. He ended up winning a championship too, I believe, with Sidney Reese. But yeah, I don't think they're retiring this season yet. All right, man, start of year number 20. I take a look at Luka Doncic. He is saying, I appreciate the love and support from all the fans across the league. Let's enjoy the last season together. So basically what I'm going to do, if Luka Doncic decides to retire, the video is over. Whichever player decides to retire first, the video is over because I am not sitting through this and these guys have done absolutely jack shit in their whole career. It's actually embarrassing right now. All right, man, season number 20 wrapped up. We see Jamie Kelly being the MVP, putting up 22, 13, and 6. Very efficient from him too. Oh, he's also defensive player of the year. So I guess the greatest player is starting to form in this league right now. Anyway, this season, I don't think we made any moves whatsoever. We were the second worst team anyway last season. And once again, we made one improvement, I guess, with a third worst team in the Western Conference. Anyway, we'll simulate the playoffs and see who ends up winning. And obviously the Suns end up winning with Haval Oski instead of the Sydney guy. Anyway, now for the moment of truth. Does Luka Doncic choose to retire right now? And yes, he does, man. After 20 years of absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Anyway, we'll check the Hall of Fame inductees. Obviously ends up making it, and his career averages of 26, 10, and 9, basically. We'll give him 29. Obviously, he did nothing, guys. Like, I don't even know what to show you. Absolutely nothing. He's a 6-time MVP. So he didn't even win MVP a lot of times, and 20 years 6 times. I mean, that's pretty good in real life, but 19-time All-Star, 18-time blah, blah, blah. We don't care, man. And we'll just check Shai's just for, you know, since the video's over, and I did say I'm going to end the video. 1-time MVP, 17-time All-Star, you know. There's literally nothing else to say, man. I don't care particularly. I thought this video was going to be a lot better than it actually turned out to be, but it wasn't. And Shai's career averages obviously are going to be lower than Luka's because he came in pretty much as a bum in the league. 24, 5, and 8. Man, oh man, that was very anticlimactic. But anyway, man, you guys let me know, who do you reckon is going to win MVP this season? And just in general, who do you think is a better player, Shai or Luka? Luka Doncic is my favorite player. I think Luka Doncic is slightly better, but then again, I couldn't really care less. So you guys can say you want Luka, you can say you want Shai. Both those players are really fucking special. But anyway, man, apart from this anticlimactic video of absolutely 0 championships, if you have any video suggestions, let me know down below and I'll do it, man. It's been your boy. Take care. Peace.